Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer has been using a new electric scooter for several weeks and reports that it has surpassed all their initial expectations. Right from the start, our reviewer was impressed by its performance. They noted that the motor is surprisingly powerful, allowing the scooter to tackle inclines and hills without any noticeable struggle. On flat terrain, this client found it could consistently reach a zippy speed that makes commuting feel fast and efficient, yet still perfectly safe and manageable. The battery life has been another significant highlight of the experience. Our reviewer mentioned getting an impressive amount of mileage from a single charge, which is more than enough for their daily round trip to work, with plenty of power left over for running quick errands around town. This has completely removed any anxiety about running out of power midway through a journey. The charging process is reasonably quick, and the battery indicator has proven to be quite reliable. Comfort and stability are also standout qualities. This client credits the smooth ride to the pneumatic tires, which do an excellent job of absorbing bumps and imperfections in the road, making for a much more pleasant trip. Even at higher speeds, the scooter feels solid and stable underfoot, which inspires confidence. The user also appreciated the modern smart features, finding the companion app genuinely useful for security, checking trip mileage, and customizing the ride settings. Overall, this reviewer feels this commuting scooter strikes a fantastic balance between power, range, and everyday convenience, describing it as a well-built and enjoyable vehicle for getting around.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer describes this electric scooter as an absolute game changer, feeling that it offers incredible value from the moment they started riding it. Our reviewer was immediately blown away by its performance, highlighting the smooth and fast acceleration that makes zipping around town feel both easy and genuinely fun. The design itself also received high praise for being sleek and stylish, projecting a luxurious, high-end feel that this client felt made it stand out. They were particularly impressed with the premium metal body, which not only contributes to its fantastic look, but also adds a significant sense of durability. The entire device has a solid, well-built vibe that inspires confidence during a ride. Beyond the aesthetics and performance, several practical features made a strong impression. Our reviewer noted the bright, powerful headlight as a key benefit, explaining that it effectively illuminates the path ahead and makes nighttime rides feel safe and enjoyable. The battery life was another major plus. This client found it to be impressive, allowing for long-distance journeys without the constant anxiety of needing to find an outlet for a recharge. This kind of reliable range is something they felt was often reserved for much more expensive personal vehicles. Everything from the responsive controls to the smooth braking system feels well thought out and works together seamlessly, providing an overall sense of stability and control. For our reviewer, the ride is both effortless and exhilarating, to the point where they now find themselves actively looking for excuses to take it out every single day.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer has been putting this electric scooter through its paces for their daily commute to school, covering about 4 miles each day, and reports it's been exceptionally reliable, significantly streamlining their travel. When it comes to speed, this client is genuinely impressed. They typically cruise comfortably at its top speed of 18 miles per hour, a pace more than adequate for urban travel. While it might experience a slight dip in speed on smaller inclines, it still manages these without significant struggle, maintaining an enjoyable ride even with minor elevation changes. The battery life has also proven a major highlight. Our reviewer notes it holds a charge remarkably well, only requiring a recharge every 2 to 3 days, which is convenient given daily usage. The charging process itself is surprisingly swift, usually completing within just a few hours, meaning less downtime and more time on the road. Initial setup was an absolute breeze. This client was pleased to find all necessary tools included, assembling the electric scooter in under 10 minutes. Its portability is another key advantage. Folding the unit takes merely seconds, transforming it into a compact form light enough to easily carry indoors for recharging. The accompanying mobile application adds convenience. Our reviewer found features like remotely locking the electric scooter and checking the remaining battery directly from their phone genuinely useful, providing peace of mind and control. For anyone seeking an electric scooter combining good speed, excellent portability, and straightforward operation, this client wholeheartedly recommends it, especially for those new to electric personal transport.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.